They say hula is life, and that for me, that's really true. I can't imagine life without it. The chance learning about the stories, the history, having a chance to really learn to feel something from the inside and share it, because that's the greatest thing you can do, is try to connect with people, and hula is a wonderful way to do that. So you're connecting from a heart level, you're in it together, you're exercising, you're being physical, you have that wonderful social bond.
When you get to the top of the stage, it's like a whole different spirit, just being right up there and looking over all the faces of people that make time to come and honor the hula.
Hula Preservation Society is really all about those connections. When we started in 2000, we really thought we would have an oral history library and a library of photos that were things that we shot, and that would be available as an educational resource. It all began with Auntie Nona because she was such a naturally curious person all the way to the end. And so one day it was like, let's just go talk to this person, let's go talk to that person. They were all her peers,
However, with a growing interest came a growing cost.
We realized we had to form an organization in order to really do this, because it takes money to fly all over the place and to hire videographers and all that. So it was just calling upon friends who had expertise in different areas about how to set up a nonprofit. And from then we just took off and started talking to people. And we talked and talked, and here we are 13 years later still talking.
Hula Preservation Society has conducted one-on-one oral histories and public panel discussions with over 40 beloved hula elders throughout Hawaii, resulting in over 1,000 hours of priceless and valuable ʻike, or knowledge. Some of these kupuna include dancers of Mary Monarch's first overall winning halo, the Hauʻoli Hula Maidens.
I think I can share quite a bit of working with Miley and Hula Preservations. At this time of our life, it's like they brought back like almost 60 years of us from Lexington time until now, just putting our story together. As we get older, we know hula's here, but it's not like we're looking for any glory or anything like that. We know we've been there, done that. We're still here today, and we'll continue on. But for them to be putting these pictures and this program together, the ladies, they're blown away, because that's the first time they've seen something of themselves being put together, and yet they dance all their life.
And that's what we try to do, is just bring them as much as possible out into the public in meaningful ways, so that they can also have that direct experience that we are able to enjoy all the time.
Hula Preservation Society understands that the value of what they do is to help provide venues like the Waikiki International Hula Conference in order to cultivate the interaction between people who love hula.
Hula has so much to offer anybody, really. There are more hula dancers outside of Hawaii than in Hawaii, right? So why limit it to just us?
14年になります。
I've been dancing hula 14 years so far.
今年で5年目になります。
Well, this is her 5th year participating.
I think hula is really important, not just for us Hawaiian women, for anyone that want to get in hula.
そうですね。多くの日本人が書きますね。で、クムたちも要するに書きなさいと言いますね。でも私実は書いたことがなくて、ノートを取ったことがなくて、でただハワイアンワード、ハワイ語をクムが説明した時だけはそのワードを覚えるように、それはメモします。例えば何であるとかなるであるとかっていうの分からなければそれは書いといて、英語と照らし合わせで思い出すように心がけているので、でも普段やはり私も教えていますが、生徒には書くように指導しています。
It's not always necessarily at the level that we may be able to experience here because we are here. But at the same time, like Uncle George said, it might be the hukila, it might be this, but it's still hula, and it's a beautiful thing.
You can be Hawaiian, Japanese, Portuguese, Caucasian, Black, whatever. It all comes from the heart, yeah. And then from the heart, everything just comes up to your face.
And a crowd full of smiles means that the Hula Preservation Society and all those who are involved in perpetuating hula are fulfilling their purpose of bringing people together.
That's a very long-term goal, to become that archive and to have everything digitized and into a database that can be accessed from around the world, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of money and a lot of time, and it takes a group of people. And I'm fortunate to have a really good group of people to work with and to make it happen.
Become a part of this movement of preserving the past to share a bright future filled with many generations of hula. For more information, visit their website or call them with the information provided on your screen. There's no such thing as being shy when learning the hula.
Hula girl.